guys, so I thought before I head off for the day, I share with you guys some things I've been thinking about, and it's how should technology look in the future, especially when it comes to connectivity. So we have terrestrial, which is like your mobile operators, telecoms, fiber as you call it, and non-terrestrial, which is satellite. And I think the integration of both would be key for the future of technology. When I mean integration, it means that to users or consumers, the technology is oblivious to them. Because what do you really want? What do users really want? They just want the right speed, the right cost, reliable network, reliable connectivity. They're not so keen in terms of the technology we're using to deliver it. And I realized this in my early days in the telco industry. So in the early days in the telco industry, we used to sell technology. We have Edge, GPRS, 2G, 3G now, 4G. And then we realized that consumers or users didn't really care about the Gs. They're more interested in the experience, that they can do what they want set out to do. So if a user wants to, for example, browse the internet without buffering, and companies want to connect all their different branches in a way that they can transmit the data without issues. So users were more interested in the experience, and we started to focus on that. And I think that's where technology is evolving, that irrespective of how we delivered it, be it satellite or through a mobile operator, it should be oblivious to the users. So imagine you went to a store and you bought a Wi-Fi modem, Wi-Fi router from a mobile operator, and you're using it. Then you decide to go to your village. You can still use the Wi-Fi router. You don't even know that it's no longer the mobile operator you're connected to. That modem is now connected to a satellite. But you don't want to. You just want to know, you want to be able to use coverage. And that's the integration of terrestrial and non-terrestrial, that we are so seamlessly integrated. We complement each other, and users don't need to be told at what time what they're using. And if we do this, I think it's clear indication that we can achieve these goals. Because really, what does meaningful connection mean to people? Like I said, you want that 4G internet speed, isn't it? You want the right device or phone that can do whatever, do all this 4G speeds and all the crazy things you want to do with it. You want to have unlimited broadband, and you want to be able to access it every time, like daily. You want to wake up in the morning, you don't want to worry about it's raining or the weather. You want to be able to access it. And if we do that, then we're talking. Then we can reach the next batch of unconnected people in Africa. We say it's 800 million. Where are the 800 million? They're in rural areas, and it's in those areas that is rural. People need this meaningful connection. They don't need to know how those technology are delivered, if it's terrestrial, if it's satellite. So we're beginning to see business models that actually replicate that, like what we call the device, direct to device. That means phones that can actually do satellites. You can send your SMSs, even though the use cases are not all that strong, they would connect iPhones that will connect to a satellite. So in a place where you don't have mobile coverage, it is the phone directly connects to the satellite, and you do your thing and make your calls or send your SMS. But we need to see more of that. And once we have more of that, I think the adoption should kick off. Musings for my day. Thank you.